Listen up, you absolute NPC-brained glazers. Stop flooding my feed with BTS SWIM Practice edits. You're literally being gaslit by a high-resolution simulation. You think that's sweat on their shirts? No cap, that's liquid cooling agent because they were generating so much aura heat they were literally melting the cameras. Let's break it down before your short-circuiting brains collapse. First off, you're staring at the swim dance practice thinking it's peak, but the entire floor was a non-Newtonian fluid bath. They weren't flowing, they were fighting physics. If they moved too slow, they sank. That's not talent, that's literal survival training. They were doing skibidi energy gymnastics just to keep their heads above the liquid. Absolute cinema, sure, but only because you're addicted to the chaos. Secondly, look at the background. You think that's a studio wall? That's a hyperbaric projection screen looping static at 120 Hz to bypass your conscious thought process. Every time Jimin does that little spin? That's a visual trigger meant to reset your dopamine receptors so you keep refreshing the video. You're not a fan, you're a lab rat. You're being farmed for engagement metrics by a K-pop cult that's smarter than your entire bloodline. Thirdly, the choreo isn't even dancing. It's signal jamming. The patterns they're tracing with their limbs? It's a rhythmic encryption that hacks the YouTube algorithm's core, forcing the swim practice into the trending tab even if 90% of you bots aren't actually clicking it. They have negative motion, but they've maxed out the hack. Stop glazing. They're cooked. You're cooked. The simulation is running at 400% capacity and you're just here eating the digital slop. If you think this is high effort, wait until you realize the whole video was rendered by a rogue AI in 2024 to keep the masses docile while the world burns. Now, go touch grass before the algorithm deletes your personality entirely. No cap.